What's going on? I see a lot of posts and a lot of videos where guys talking about safe space and having conversations with women about certain things and not wanting them to get thrown back in their face. I don't have these conversations with women and I don't have these problems. Simply because if I need a safe space to actually have a conversation, first off, there's only certain people I actually tell certain things to. And when I tell some certain things, it's already from a place where I've actually sat down with myself, evaluated from various angles, and then when I'm having this conversation with these particular individuals, which I can count on one hand, who I have these conversations with, and there's some fingers left. And when I have these conversations, I've already spent time in the past saying, whatever I'm saying to you, it's just me getting it out first. If my emotions may be upset, and this is only in an upset manner, that's when that only happens. But most of the time, I'm all ready to figure it out. So I just want to see what type of perspective they're going to give me. So when I go into the situation, I'm already knowing how not to respond. So when it comes to certain things with women, I just don't have that conversation with them, because if I am the leader and I'm going to be the one leading, which I am, I don't have conversations with those type of conversations with those who follow me. I mean, I don't understand why y'all don't understand the fact that, you say you can't be common with certain people because they will lower your status. It's the same thing when it comes to dealing with your woman. You can't have certain conversations with her because she's going to lower your leadership status. Leaders don't have certain conversations with those who follow them because the mindset is not the same. Women's mindset is not the same as men. They don't think the same way that we do. So why would you turn around and confide in a woman who doesn't think the same way that you do? That's foolish. And I see this mess all over social media. Oh, we don't want to tell you certain things. You ain't got no business telling them certain things. It's that simple. You don't tell them certain things. And the things that you do tell them, you're telling them from a place of teaching. I mean, this mess is so simple, and it's like, why don't y'all understand this stuff? Like, you keep having these same conversations, getting the same results, and it's like, really? Like, really? How do you keep having these same conversations, getting the same results, and you expect there to be some kind of difference here? Man, y'all gotta stop playing this game. Don't confide in women. Simple as that. I don't confide in my mother. When I talk to my mother, it's stuff that I'll talk to my mother after I done talked to my father already. And the stuff that I've already talked to him about, once again, it's stuff that I've already mapped out, and then it's like, all right, we're in agreement. So at this point in my life, and at the age that I am now, a lot of the conversations, they always end in, I'm proud of you, son. Like, in these last 5-6 years, since 2019, that's how they end. They end that way. I'm proud of you, son. You all right. Because of how I respond, how I look at things. I'm not sharing this kind of stuff that y'all talking about. You're gonna share with a woman. I don't do that. Matter of fact, it's so sweet with my dad that my dad will call me for advice in regards to his relationship with the woman he deals with. Like, bruh, man, y'all gotta think about this stuff, man, and y'all don't be thinking. You do not have certain conversations with women. It's that simple. I don't care what they tell you. After you had that conversation with a guy that you know is gonna tell you the truth, and the stuff that he tell you is on point, and you see it manifest, that's the conversation you have with a guy about the matters that you want to confide in somebody with. You had that conversation with somebody who gonna be manly, somebody who gonna show you real masculinity, which I say real masculinity is teaching. He gonna tell you something that's gonna put you on the straight. So when you now on the straight, you are now in a position and mind frame to then relate however it is you want to relate to the woman you're dealing with. And you don't have to tell her everything. You can give her little pieces. It's like a child. If you give them little pieces, they're excited because they don't know the little pieces that you've given them. They have no idea what the whole grand scheme of things is. Now, after everything is manifested and taken care of itself, that it's not an issue and it's already the time to pass, then you can share some certain things with her because it's already there. And once it's already there, she can't try to come in and formulate her opinion or whatever, think she's included. However it is, it's already there. It's etched in stone. You don't have to worry about it. You've already handled it. And then it's putting the icing on the cake. Because after it's now been taken care of, she gets to hear, see, and feel that you handled your business. Now she's gonna definitely confide in you because you handle your business. You show that you're a bona fide leader. You show that you can be trusted and that she can be secure with you. You running over there and talking about you want to confide in her. How can she trust you? She gonna start looking at you a little bit funny, even though they want you to tell that stuff. But she gonna look at you a little funny, and then turn around when she starts seeing other guys that she may like that they show that they handle their business. You may find yourself around it. If it's a guy who ain't in a relationship, he may be the guy she started messing with, and then she putting him right in front of you, and you don't even know it. This is why. Don't confide in females. Don't tell them your business. Well, all your business. You spoon feed them, man. Anything that you got an issue with, you go run and talk to your guy who shows that he's solidified in his stance and how he does his things, and he's proven. His track record is proven. Y'all gotta stop this foolishness, man.